This shit ain't nothing to me, you stupid piece of shit.
Interrupt the cat.
Man, don't hurt a cat for just trying to piss, baby.
Hey, I'm just a little cat. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Can you do a cat like it's Bootsy Collins?
I can't do Bootsy
Cat,
Collins.
you can't do Bootsy Collins?
Here I come, baby.
Yeah, see, Darcy's got it. A cat being... Can you do Bootsy Collins as a cat?
Meow, baby.
Yes, that's great.
Making our way up that rail.
Making a way, baby.
Making our way, baby.
I'm not confident I know who Bootsy Collins is.
He's my dad.
Oh,
I don't think you know.
that's why you can do such a good impression.
Founding member of Parliament Funkadelic is Darcy Boone Collins' father.
Whoa.
Funkadelic.
Bootsy Collins.
Yeah.
Darcy Bootsy Collins. Darcy Bootsy Collins. How have we not
Darcy
done Darcy
Bootsy
Bootsy Collins? How the fuck have we not come to Darcy Bootsy Collins? Hey, baby.
It's been like 8 episodes. How would you?
I'm gonna fuck with the crowd on this one, baby.
Oh, you guys didn't like that one? How about you suck my balls, baby?
Damn,
You guys are a
baby.
little boring today.
You better look both ways before you cross my mind, you fucking...
I did. I did have
Perfect album title.
both ways where you cross my mind. You fucking. There was I had a vintage Darcy moment the other day where I was hosting a show.
Yeah.
And the audience was really nice, and then there was these young kids in the back. And then I might have told you this, and there was these young kids in the back, and I was like, the material was going well, and then they would kind of bail on some edgier stuff when I'd get them back, but they were good, they wanted to have a good time.
Yeah.
And I was doing crowd work on the back row, and I was like, oh, what do you do for work? And he was like, oh, I'm a soccer player, and he was very young looking, and I was like, you play soccer? And he's like, yeah, I play soccer in Portugal professionally.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's awesome. Hey, round of applause for this guy. Trying to just,
Yeah.
hey, right. And
Yeah.
everyone was like, yeah. And I was like, hey, can I ask you a question? He was like, yeah. I was like, why didn't you get good at a man sport? And, dude, the whole silence.
Oh, that's...
Air got sucked out of the room. And then I'm just sitting there being like, I'm just joshing yay.
I'm just
come
joking.
on.
I don't mean that seriously.
Yeah, it was like, I just was out on such a limb expecting
That's-
such a huge
That's
laugh.
so funny, though.
Nothing.
That's such a
And then
fun...
you're just like, I gotta fight you, dude.
Dude, my
I gotta prove
immediate-
you're not a man.
My immediate
You're all
thought is-
pussies. Fuck all of you.
I looked around the room and I was like, "There's too many fucking immigrants in this country." I was like, everyone in the room was like, everyone was like a European, and I was like, if this was full of Canadians, they would have gone.
all
with me
these
on
people love soccer.
that. Yeah, everybody seemed there like he's the best game on earth, and I was like,
It turns out the whole time Darcy's just really pro Indian sports. He's like, why don't you play fucking cricket, you idiots? Like a fucking man.
No,
Don't play high ally anymore.
the whole room seemed French or something.
Yeah.
Like everybody seemed European.
Yeah.
And I was like, you fucking. And then the kid looked genuinely hurt, and I was like, hey! And then I was like, what's your friend do? Goon all day? And everyone was like, I don't know what that means. And I was like,
Oh, so gooning is when you jack off so much that you enter a trance like straight.
is when you jork your penis so hard you kind of lose track of all things, and you're just stuck in a world where it's just you, your dick, and the internet.
It's like tantric sex, but she's not there.
It's like tantric sex between you and Lola Bunny.
It's like edging for the thing you've always wanted.
You guys are going to love the show.
It's going to be great. Come on, y'all.
Ladies
No, I
and
feel
gentlemen,
you.
On
Give it
the
up
show,
for-
we got Rabbit Girl from Zootopia, a bunny
Lola
that I found in
Bunny.
the woods, put fake tits on it.
It's when you jerk your dick so hard it gets raw and chapped and red like a dog's dick, but you feel good because the girl you're jerking off to is the chick from that rabbit and dog show that was on Nickelodeon. You remember that one? And she was kind of hot. Her name was Brandy. It was like Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. You remember that show? You don't? You guys are going to love your headliner.
And yeah, sure, sometimes your eyes stray to the dog. Sure, they stray to the dog while you're looking at Brandy, but
He's
no, it's
there.
good. That's not
I am
illegal.
out of,
There.
I am out of
Nothing wrong
time.
with that.
Your headliner can't explain the rest of this year. Why don't you, Jim, come up here and take the torch?
Your
Why don't you give it up
headliners-
for your headliner? Come up here and take that mic.
Yeah, headliner. You guys absolutely love your headliner. Give it up.
Make sure it's your headliner, Robert Picton. He's back. He didn't die, he's back.
Yeah, Robin Picton. He here. He hungry. Give it up for Robin Picton, y'all. He's
Ooh,
dead.
he got it. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He got killed in prison.
Good.
He got got.
That's got to feel good.
right?
Yeah. That's gotta feel good to be the guy who killed Willie Picton.
You hear how he did it. I believe he broke a broom hand. He got in a fight, attacked him, got pulled off. Then he snapped a broom handle in half and jammed it into his face.
Which gets us to the sponsor of today's episode. Hello, everybody.
Guys,
why don't you
welcome
give
to
him an
Content
introduction?
Farm. My name's Emmer Singh. I'm here with Sean McDonald and Darcy Boone Collins. Our sponsor today is the concept of a systematic serial killer.
Killing
Back.
them.
Yep.
Like Dexter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, not like Dexter. Dexter only killed bad guys.
Speaking of Dexter.
Wait, what did you think Robert Picton was? Wait, did you hear
clean
what
up
he
the
just
streets.
said?
No, Robert Picton was killing like nice people.
Oh, no, I know, but I thought we were talking about the guy who killed Robert Picton.
Oh, no.
That's why I was just like, wait, hold on a second.
No,
When
no,
you're like,
I was talking-
No, but Dexter only killed bad guys. And then you looked at him as in like, Robert Picton, good guy. I was like, what the fuck are you talking? I was like, geez, what?
No. Look, in Robert Picton's will, he allocated about $30K to go to us to
Oh.
sponsor the podcast.
Our Patreon. He said,
Yep.
look, I don't know what it is, but these boys have it.
Yeah. He's paying mostly, he said he wanted a lot of pictures of Darcy's feet, but now he's dead. We don't have to provide those anymore.
Robert Picton rolled out of bed, his earphones fell out, and his last words as he grasped for a nurse were "Riff Bonanza." And then he died. I don't know what that means, but you're going to have a great time.
But we got the message, buddy. Hey, have fun up there in
Hey,
heaven.
pour
Oh,
one out
Jesus
for
Christ.
pour one out for Piggy Bill, huh?
Yeah. It turns out God forgives all sins no matter what you do, so he's in heaven.
I'm going to be honest, this is the only one we've ever done where I'm like, we should probably cut that.
Super
This
local.
is
Yeah.
the only one that we've ever done where
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
fair.
we should definitely
Sean
cut
and
that.
I both made attempts to steer it into a different direction, and you were hell-bent on getting to praising Robert Picton.
Yeah,
So
it's the
to-
only part of
so
the
today's-
podcast I get confident about.
So let's actually say today's sponsor is actually the death of Robert Picton.
Today, we're sponsored by the death of Robert Picton.
Yes.
There we go.
A good thing.
Yeah.
Pour one out for the guy who killed Robert Picton.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
Yeah.
That guy's cool.
Unless we find out that guy is like a chomo or also something bad, and then it's like, you know what? Maybe pour one out for the prison guards.
Uh-oh, it turns out the guy that killed him was Robert Picton Jr.
His son.
And then we go, pour one out for the guy that killed him. Oh, that guy actually is a huge pedophile. We go, pour one out for the prison guards. You go, systematic oppression. You go, oh, fuck. Pour one out for the cops who arrested him. You go, the RCMP.
Yeah, also
Oh,
systematic
shit.
oppression.
Pour one out for my Aunt Deb. She fucked him.
She fucked Picton. She gave him the idea.
She fucked me. Whoa.
Yeah.
Brother,
She-
we're really trying to get this off.
Sorry.
I
I'll
love
just
it.
fucking kill myself.
I love it.
We
I love it.
smoke one cigarette. He comes in. I'm clammy. He's having a great time.
He's in his element right now.
What's your spirit animal?
No, what's your spirit, Ann? I want to know.
What's your spirit
Come
Ann?
on, what's your spirit, Ann?
and Coulter. That's my spirit.
Mine definitely would have been Anne Frank, but
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Damn, mine would have been Anne of Green Gables,
Oh, that's cute.
right?
What makes you feel Anne Frank?
I'm a big fan of Metallica's One.
Is that?
I believe
Clip it.
Metallica's one is about
at all.
a World War II film called Johnny Got His Gun.
Yeah.
It's about a guy who all of his
World War One, right?
I don't know, all of
Yeah.
his limbs get blown off and he's just trapped in his own head and it's like
me.
Wow.
All I see, absolute silence. How can I live? How can I die?
Oh,
Looking hard,
that
dude.
would suck.
I
Oh,
know.
I'm confusing wait, did I say Anne Frank?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm confusing Anne
Yeah,
Frank
you did.
with who's the lady that was deaf and couldn't see it and everything and
Helen Keller?
Helen Keller.
Helen Keller. I got Anne Frank and Helen.
It is funny. People, including me,
seem to
confuse
always
those
do that.
a
Yeah,
lot,
people
and
do.
I
Well,
wonder
Because
why.
it's just like women from history who are bummers.
Oh, who's
Yeah, I
that?
feel like that was a unit in social
Yeah,
studies.
Yeah.
guys, sorry. Who's that like Jewish girl who was in The Addict and she ended up flying across the Atlantic and just getting fucking lost? Who's-
Yeah, and it was crazy that she flew the plane because she couldn't like
See
speak
or
or
speak.
see.
Yeah. They
Who's
just kind
that
of rolled
lady?
her in there. She just hit the right buttons,
Yeah,
and then she
sat
made
on
it
the back
across
of that
Atlantic.
bus, and then she sheltered the slaves that were running away from the horrible conditions they were in. Yep, mystery's
Yeah.
crazy. That
Yeah.
one girl, man.
That one girl
What a
did it
gal.
all.
And then she also found
Amelia Tubman, I remember.
Amelia Tubman. She founded that art school too in Vancouver.
yeah.
That was really good.
She made a lot of very beautiful art. Part of the group
I
of
actually
7.
don't know who the person is that founded the arts. Oh, Emily Carr.
Emily Carr.
Wow, I'm an idiot. I thought it was Simon Fraser. What the hell?
Yeah, this
Over here,
is-
I'm thinking, what? There's someone came over
I
here.
thought it was
named
Mr. University
British
BC.
Columbia. I thought it was Mr. University of British Columbia.
It's so funny because like people idealize her so much. She was like a homeless bag lady. Like,
Was she?
Yeah, she was like a homeless lady that pushed a cart around that just had a bunch of paintings on it, and everybody was like, "Yeah, I'll buy your paintings. You have
Yeah.
a monkey." She was like a crazy person. Where people are
I mean,
like,
she made great fucking paintings. The paintings are sick, I think.
"Yeah, fine."
See, I'm not cultured enough to know these fucking paintings.
They're-
I'm not looking at a
We're going
painting
to,
unless
we're going
it's
to the
a
Vancouver Art Gallery.
I'm not looking at a
she's
painting
no
unless
Art
it's a
Vickers, I tell you
motherfucking
that.
anime.
We're recording live from the Vancouver Art Gallery.
She's no EJ Hughes, I tell you that.
Dude,
Are
one
those
day.
the other group of 7 guys?
They're just people that made paintings. Because sometimes you can make art.
You don't have to be part of a club.
I think we should actually do a live podcast from Vancouver Art Gallery.
That would be awesome.
Vag?
The
Yeah,
steps,
the
the
vag.
front steps. We should book it out because you can book it out for like protests and whatnot. I think we should book it out for a live. Dude, if we did a live podcast of Content Farm and booked it out, I think that would rip. If just one day we were like, everybody, Vancouver Art Gallery, live podcast, Content Farm, come through.
We go, what up, farmers?
What up, farmers?
What up, farmers?
People are throwing bottles at
oh,
our
people are
heads.
furious.
People are so much expensive gear around.
And-
I'm on toes at all times.
Ghost of Emily Carr trying to choke us out.
I can't wait for when University comes around and the next one gets picked up and it's the University of Roller Girl. So the
that's-
people that don't know on the podcast,
That's what I was gonna say. Like everyone has idealized Emily Carr so
Yeah.
much, but she was like
Yeah.
a crazy homeless lady. But people were like, she was like an outsider artist.
Yeah.
And art's so beautiful. But like in the modern age, they're gonna be like, should we idealize this person? You're like, there is hundreds of hours of them shouting the N-word like
Yeah.
all over town. Like
The only reason Emily Carr is allowed to live is because we don't have videos.
we
of
didn't
her
have
saying the
smartphones.
N-word. Yeah.
If I built a time machine, that would be the only thing I used it for.
just to
Go
cancel
back in
people.
time. Say it once, Emily. Say it once.
well, Roller Girl, to the people who don't know, because I'm surprised as you are, we have a lot of listeners from around the world.
Yeah.
We do have an international
Like a
audience.
very bizarre one. People that don't know, Roller Girl is
Vancouver institution.
a Vancouver
Yeah.
institution. She is
Vancouver.
a woman, a trans woman that rolls around on her skates.
What makes it sound like she's a worm?
She's a woman. Well, I mean, she looks like someone who comes out when it's raining. You know what I'm saying?
She's a public menace, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she's a public man. She rolls around on her skates. She screams at traffic.
And she directs traffic and she's killed people.
She's beaten an
Really?
old woman. Yeah, she's
been
beaten an old
responsible
woman
for
to death.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's beaten an old woman to death.
I've not kept up to date on the
Yeah.
Roller Girl
This was
news.
years ago.
This was a long time
very
ago.
long
Yeah.
time ago.
And then VPD beat her up, and then she got a big settlement.
Big settlement.
Everybody
So
kind of
she
hates her.
rolls
Wow.
around. She did some really weird shit to a lot of people I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
of
she's
trying to press.
she's
her.
followed me down the street shouting at me.
Yeah,
Wow.
she'll scream at
'Cause
people.
I
She'll try and
got
get
a
your
coffee
merch.
at Bean Around the World, and then she came by and just started being like, "He thinks this," and I was just like, "Okay." And then I started walking, and then she just followed me down the street, being like, "He said this. He did this."
That's
and
insane.
But little did she know, she's entered the man with no shames orbit. So I just was like, "Yeah, I said it, and I'll say it again." I didn't do anything. I was just getting a coffee, and then she just was like following me and freaking out.
And
but I was like, "I will absolutely outlast you. You can throw
Yeah.
anything at me."
It seemed like in 2015, people were like, "Isn't Roller Girl hilarious and the best?" And now it's kind of come around where we're like, "This is an absolute menace and they're
100%
fucking
menace to society,
terrible."
yeah.
And yeah,
If you live on Main Street, everybody hates her.
oh, 100%.
I
Yeah.
remember watching Talent Time, the show at the Rio there, with Paul Anthony, and they had her on as a guest, and this was like when I was living here like 9 years ago.
But also, if you know Talent Time, that does make perfect sense.
Yeah. and she was on, and everyone else in the show, even like the weirder people, were pretty funny, and she was just genuinely uncomfortable. I think.
Yeah.
On
Oh,
it
yeah.
really fucked up everything.
Yeah.
Made the
Yeah.
show feel very weird.
Bad vibes.
Yeah.
Bad vibes.
Bad vibe, aggressive person.
But you
Yeah.
know it's a good vibe?
Who?
This podcast.
Hey, look.
Amr, how about you introduce us to the people at home?
All right, why don't you do that thing with your mouth?
Why don't you show us how that mouth do?
Guys, welcome to Content Farm. My name's Emmer Singh. I'm here with Sean McDonald and Darcy Boone Collins. Today, our sponsor is
I swear to God.
Child Soldier.
Okay. No,
Beasts
that's
of No Nation was a good movie.
okay. No, that's up.
That's innocent enough.
Yep. Also,
Well,
he's-
they're innocent,
No.
but at the beginning of the war.
No, he's
the
not
end?
saying which ones. He's not saying Hitler Youth. He's not. He's leaving it up.
Oh,
to
I didn't even consider that.
He's leaving it up to the viewer.
Yeah,
It's not that. It's not the Congolese stuff that's going on.
that's kind of what I was
good.
thinking in my head. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
We're keeping it up. What's up?
Let's talk about. He thinks that he's the Stavros of the podcast. I'm the Nick Mullen, who everybody knows is the protagonist.
Yeah.
Of the podcast,
Yes.
and he thinks that you're the
Yeah,
Adam,
he thinks I'm the Adam Friedland.
which is there's no way that's not insulting.
It's,
I think he's funny and cool, and he's the most visible face of what they became.
No,
I would strongly disagree.
Well,
I would strongly disagree.
to be fair, I'm saying this having never listened to Come Town
Oh, fair.
oh okay.
and only having heard about it from other people.
I
who are
feel like the fact-
you have to
I feel
listen
like the
to
fact that
Come
we're
Town.
even talking
and
about
I say
it.
I'll get to it, and then I don't.
I feel like the fact that we're even talking about it is doing this podcast a disservice.
Yes.
I think it's very funny. I think it's funny to be like it's a 1-to-1. There's 3 of us. There's 3
Yeah.
of them. Because like
Three
you-
fellas.
yeah, if we were Ninja Turtles, who would we be?
Yeah.
I'm obviously Splinter.
Okay, so I don't watch
So
that
right
shit.
away, you're not a turtle. Right away, you think you're above
I'm
the turtles.
obviously Bebop and or Rocksteady.
Yeah.
I'm obviously
if the 3
April.
of us were Bebop and Rocksteady, which ones would we
You're
be?
Baxter
No,
Stockman.
I was gonna say I'm whatever that hockey guy is. I'm Casey.
Casey, yeah.
I'm
that's-
April. I'm beautiful.
Oh, you're gonna get fucked by a big amphibian dick later.
Yeah. By 4.
Oh,
They
Whole
took
team's
turns.
gonna hit it.
Yeah.
Whole team's gonna hit that thing.
April's a kind girl.
old team's up, man.
Man, Donatello, get in here, man. Man, I'll take the butt, you take the mouth, okay?
Down there.
Leonardo! Put those damn
Leonardo.
shurikens down or whatever.
I
and
know
come
this
here
isn't how
fucking
they sound,
fun.
but
Unfold
it's
that
more
thing
fun.
like a sleeve. Bring it in.
Come
Oh
on,
God,
fuck
it's
it.
so fucking sticky.
Shit, everybody
Well-
gets a turn with this, huh?
April,
Come
come
on.
look at my cloaca.
April, man, come here, man. I'm gonna hit that shit from behind. He's gonna take the mouth.
I
Come
love
on
it.
now.
They're teenagers right up to the
Splint-
point they have sex, and then they're very turtley.
Yeah.
And then they
Yes.
kind of just roll around and
They
are
go,
like,
And then Splinter just watches.
yeah.
He's in
Yeah.
the corner just gooning.
Splinter watches and keeps going, my boys.
I'm in the corner watching you kiss her.
What the fuck are you talking? What?
That's
is this
Splinter.
Yeah, do you
Splinter
not
was
know?
singing
I
it.
know that song.
Yeah.
Do you not know that
I
song?
don't know that song.
Also, there's been a couple point in the last few episodes he's hit musical beats. He has a beautiful voice.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, well does do music.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
It
I know.
really reduces his art when you say, yeah, he does music.
No, he does his little thing. He
I
does
do
his,
my- I
he
do
does
my-
his Tony Heaven shit.
To me,
He
this
does-
little bullshit that I do.
he does his little bullshit Tony Heaven stuff.
Yeah, well, can we hear a Tony Heaven banger? Do you have a Tony Heaven song?
On me?
Yeah.
I mean, for you two?
Slice
Now
that.
I'm locked
For
in
you
the
two beautiful
locker.
ladies? I'm trapped in the closet.
No, I want you to keep hitting it as the locker, and then we're like, no, that's been done. You go, I don't think it has. It's gonna have like 24
There
parts.
was a midget in the locker. I was changing. He saw me. He said I look good.
What happened? Did R. Kelly get? He
Yeah.
went to prison, right?
Yeah, he got.
He got.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Diddy's off, eh?
Well, he's
Kind of.
not in prison, but I think he's gonna do.
He's on
like,
bail.
This is
isn't
a
he?
max 10 years, but like probably not even
He's
that.
not gonna do time.
That's very upsetting.
yeah.
That's really too bad.
Crime is legal in America.
Yeah.
Jeez, if you got enough money.
Got enough money, anything's legal in America.
If you got enough
That's
money.
why I fraught the cops.
I don't get what the argument was that got
I'm
him
a-
off, where they're like, yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna save up $100,000 so I can slap the piss out of a cop. For my birthday, I'm gonna save up $100,000. All my friends are gonna pool it together so I can slap a cop once.
Yeah, if my ticket came in and I had Jeff Bezos money, I would use all of it to be like, give me Mayor Eric Adams and a giant cannon, and then I would just shoot him off a cruise ship into the ocean, and then ships would go get him, but everybody on the cruise ship would get the cheer.
Yeah.
And then that video would come out, and also I'd be sure to shoot him hard enough that his trunks come off. So then you just see his dick just flying in the wind, and his face is like that full like he's just flying in the air like a cartoon. And you're like, that's New York City Mayor Eric Adams. I had $800 billion. I paid all of it to make that happen.
Dude, have you guys watched that Netflix documentary about the poop cruise?
No.
Poop cruise?
Poop
I
cruise.
did actually. No, I did.
I watched that too. I've never wanted to punch more people in the
Yeah,
face.
it
than that.
wasn't
They
that
were
rewarding. They were
such,
all shitty.
Oh my god, they all sucked.
They deserved
Every
it.
single one of them.
Where you're
being
like-
but they made us poop in the bag. I'm like, can you guys not sit in discomfort for 2 fucking
Is that
days?
all that happened?
It's
There
really.
was a fire on the ship, and then
Yeah.
the ship kind of stalled at sea.
Yeah.
And then they were like, there was nothing to do, so we all got drunk. And then it just was like, yeah. And then they all started screwing each other over.
and they all
it's like-
started hoarding food, and it just they were rats on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
did exactly what I would assume cruise ship people do.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay, this might be a weird jingoistic thing, but I was like, Canadians wouldn't have done that.
I don't think so either.
I think Canadians would have been like, hey, make sure there's enough food for everyone.
Yeah.
It felt so American.
Yeah.
And also
they
the
all
whole
screwed
thing-
each other over immediately.
They were also like, guys, I know it's gross. Please poop in these bags.
Yeah.
I know it's gross. Please poop in these bags. The toilets aren't working.
And they were
right
like,
now.
I'm just
And they're
not
like,
gonna poop.
I'm not gonna do that. They're like, I'm either gonna hold it in or I am gonna shit in the toilet. And it's like, okay, well now the toilet's overflowing and you guys all shit.
And
in
That's
the
they all
toilet.
insane.
That
did.
fucking
Like
selfish.
now, people are gonna get sick because
Yeah,
of
that
they're
is what
fucking
happened. And then
idiots.
because there was poop sloshing around everywhere,
Oh my god.
they went up top, and then they were all sleeping up top. And
Yeah.
then because there was limited space up top, they started like hoarding stuff and like making these little encampment forts and like taking shit from other people. It's like Firefest. Like
Yeah.
they just turn on each other
Yeah.
immediately, and it's like there's
Like
no
Lord of
sense.
the
Suck that
Flies
Yeah.
style
Dude, they
immediately at each
They
other's
s-
throats.
and every person they
God
interview
damn.
to also sucks. Like
Yeah.
every interviewing, except for the father and daughter, I just kind of felt bad for.
He cried.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a man that's cried often, and he
No.
was just like, as a dad, I wanted to give her the vacation of a lifetime, and I feel like I let her down as a father. And then I was also like, first part, as I was like, oh, that poor dad. Second part, I was like, hold it in, pussy, hold it
Yeah,
in.
it was like, and also watching
They
that
got
guy
paid
who's
out
like,
though, right?
well, that's the thing is,
huge-
I'm like,
huge
settlement.
payments.
if you're
Yeah.
sitting on a cruise ship for 2 days, first of all, you're gonna be fine, and
Yeah.
second of all, I'm like, you're gonna get a fat payout. This is
Yeah.
either gonna be a free vacation with another free vacation. I'm like, you're fucking fine.
You're gonna get possibly like life-changing amounts of
Cuts
money.
back to the dad, and he's got so much plastic surgery, huge lips, BBL. And he's like, what did I do with the money?
I just invested it. I just invested it.
Invested
Crypto
wisely.
mostly, but some ETFs. I
Huge fake nails on a giant phone. Like, well,
Tapping it like this.
surrounded.
Sorry, I gotta go. I gotta meet the girls for lunch.
Surrounded by escorts. I don't want to say exactly what I did with the money. Yeah, they all got huge payouts, but not like that good.
Like what?
yeah.
What was the payout though? I can't even remember.
I think they got like tickets to another free cruise and like $100,000.
Would you go to
Yeah,
another
I
cruise
would.
after
You
that?
know, some of them did,
Yeah.
I would.
and they're all so fast.
Because also you're like, if this happens again, I'm gonna get another huge.
Yeah.
First of all, I
Yeah,
know how
like,
to
let's
move.
run it again.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
run
poop
it
in
I
the
need
bag.
100 more K.
Yeah, dude.
and it was a Carnival cruise. Who's like they're like.
Yeah.
Did
the
you hear what
white
Carnival
trash-
Cruise has done now?
No.
What's that?
So I don't know how accurate this is, but apparently Carnival Cruise has been so chaotic, so crazy, and it feels. I'm not gonna lie, kind of racist.
Yeah.
So they have now banned the unlimited drinks. The whole wristband of you can have as many drinks as
Yeah.
you want, that's off the table. That's no
Whoa.
longer allowed. Second of all, apparently you have if you're under 21, you have to be accompanied by someone who's over 25. Another thing they did, you're
Okay.
not allowed your own portable speakers anymore.
That's so fun.
They've taken away portable speakers.
That's such a type of person.
Exactly.
Oh,
and it is
God.
one where you're like, this is starting to feel kind of racist. It's
Yeah.
starting to feel kind of
Feels
weird.
Directed.
And then they were also like, also the clubs will no longer be playing hip hop. And you're
Okay,
just
well,
like,
then
what are
that's-
you? Which is also crazy because I'm like, you're not going to play the most popular music in the world
yeah,
right
like
now.
the best music to
No
dance
more
to,
hip hop,
like-
however, just to keep sure everyone's having a good time.
Polka?
Just speed metal.
Speed metal, thrash metal is still allowed. Polka will be played.
You guys ready for Devil Driver? Knee deep in the ditch.
Yeah,
It's
it
like,
is.
Because you say Bluetooth speaker, I'm like, all right. And then you say hip hop, I'm like, okay.
It's
What
here.
do
I'm,
we-
I'm
Yeah.
gonna look up the new things because I remember. seeing
pretty
it and being
much just
that is
like-
crazy.
Just say we're not gonna have black people on the boat, so we can like talk about this
Yeah.
instead of pretending.
If you're from Atlanta, you can't come. It's like that's
If you,
crazy.
if you,
so
yeah,
crazy.
for real. They're like, also, if you like to take phone calls on speakerphone, you're not allowed to come. Sorry. If you celebrate your birthday for more than a week, you're not allowed to come in.
if you're naturally athletic, you can't get on.
Yeah.
Yep. If you find that a lot of the culture is currently kind of copying your style and everything, and really biting everything that you do, you're also not allowed out.
If you're eligible for certain scholarships, you're not allowed.
If you don't
Yeah.
tip, you can't come.
Yeah, if you feel like systemically it is stacked against you, first of all, you're probably right, and second of all, you're not getting on this cruise.
yeah.
if you keep telling our staff that what they're doing is not respecting you, then you can't come.
You feel like everything good you do is taken away from you, and everything bad you do is blown up to magnanimous proportions.
Yeah.
If you invented rock and roll and barbecue, don't come.
I'd fight you on the barbecue. Anyway, I'd fight you on the barbecue.
Wait.
I would fight you on
Who's-
the. Mexican people have more influence in barbecue
Huh?
than you would
I'll say
actually
that.
think.
I think
Yeah.
I think it depends on what your definition of barbecue is.
Sure,
You know?
but also, if you feel like you need to put in twice the amount of work and only get half as much recognition, you're probably not allowed on this cruise. Also,
You might be a redneck, and you are not allowed on this.
you
cruise.
know you're a redneck if you're on a Carnival cruise with a gun rag.
If you're on a Carnival cruise and there's poop sloshing around.
Okay, let me try and find what this is. Well, first of all, I'm on a thing called Black Information Network, which is
Nice.
not biased, but
Yeah.
a zero tolerance stance on marijuana. Okay, whatever. Sorry, you guys, please riff amongst each other.
I was taken on a cruise once as a younger man, and I really didn't like it. It felt freaky and weird.
I felt really guilty when my grandfather died that I didn't know him better.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was 98 years old, and I
Yeah.
felt bad that I was like, I wish I knew him better, my whole life. And then my mom was like, he knew where you lived,
Yeah.
and he was 98 years old, and they went on a cruise every year for about 25 years. And
Jesus
they never once
Christ.
took us on a cruise. We could have gone with them on a cruise maybe one of those years, and
Yeah.
they could have been on 23 cruises.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're right. Fuck my grandpa.
Bug him.
Fuck that dude.
Like every day he's looking at a piece of paper that says Darcy and a piece of paper that says Cruise.
Yeah, seriously.
Darcy's education? I don't think so.
I don't know.
He looks at a picture
Darcy
of
doesn't need university.
he looks at a picture of him holding me as a baby, and then he looks at a picture of him with Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse on a Disney cruise. He's like,
Yeah, he's going the Disney cruise for 25 years.
You're going to a child's Disney cruise, and they're showing Darcy photos of it every single time.
looks at a photo of me as a child, looks at a photo of Mickey as an adult.
And he's like, dude, Mickey's dope. Though.
He goes up to Darcy and goes, I know you've always wanted to go on a Disney cruise. And he hands him a pamphlet that shows a Disney cruise. And Darcy goes, holy shit, are you serious? And he opens it, and it's all photos of him with all the different mascots. And goes, I met all of them for you.
So I went so I could tell you about it.
Look, I got all their signatures.
They asked after you.
Donald's an asshole, but Mickey's chill as hell.
Goofy's actually pretty down-to-earth guy, man. Goofy's pretty... Goofy bummed me a smoke.
No, yeah, he plays it up for the camera, but he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Cool
Minnie's
guy.
a bitch, and she won't even fucking hang out with you. She thinks
Minnie
she's
won't
better
even
than
fucking
you.
look at you, man. She don't blink.
Minnie doesn't even talk to you, and then Minnie calls security on you. So if you ever end up going, don't go. Don't hang out with Minnie. I'm like,
You should be weird.
can we go one day? He's like, clingy. And then he moved back to a small town in Ontario and then died.
That's crazy.
I know.
25 years of cruises is like nuts.
I
to
felt
me.
really bad about it, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, he had almost a century
Yeah.
to have a better relationship with me. I had 30 years to get to know him, and I felt bad that I didn't. And then I was like, "Oh yeah,
But it's like, well, I was a kid.
we lived in the
I
same
lived in-
country.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't have my own car that I can drive.
a child.
He's a grown man.
grown man.
One of the most grown.
Yeah.
Old. The most kind of grown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very old.
Yeah.
Still went on them cruises though. old
got
enough,
on those
old
cruises.
enough to die at 98 from like a strong breeze, but still went on them cruises.
Because I went on the one cruise. I never saw anybody like really old on there.
Yeah.
I saw some like older
Because you
people,
didn't
some
go on a
60-year-olds.
Disney cruise.
Yeah,
No.
he kept going on cruises, and they were like, why do you go on this? Like, you don't even seem to enjoy yourself. And he goes, well, I mean, the money's just going to go to waste if I don't.
So
Money's going to go to waste. I mean, I can't take it with me.
he goes, if you pay them enough, these little fuckers in the costumes will massage your feet. You ever been massaged by a cartoon? It's incredible.
Holy shit. Not the Disney, that's too much. But have you ever been massaged by Courage the Cowardly Dog? I went on the Nickelodeon.
the Cartoon Network cruise.
I went on the Nickelodeon cruise. Brother, there's a lot of kids on that one.
I would have thought Phineas would have been a better one, but
Oh,
Ferb
my-
really knew his way around my toes.
A lot of children, they all work there. Really creepy.
No, so what happened is when he
I got SpongeBob touching my thigh. I guess I gave him a little too much money. He thinks
I
he
g-
has to
I
do
gave-
more.
I gave
I don't
Sponge-
need that.
I gave
Still, I don't need
SpongeBob.
that.
I gave him $10,000. He came into the shower with me. I got to massage myself.
And I s-
Exfoliated by a motherfucking sponge. You ever felt that shit?
That's good.
He was crying the whole time.
yeah, my grandpa's gay for SpongeBob. My dead grandpa's gay for SpongeBob. No, he did. Here's what he did, and this
He's
is.
in heaven getting top from SpongeBob right now. I bet.
I think he's gonna get shot back out as one of the races he hates. He's gonna get reincarnated for sure. He did not finish his worldly work, but no, he.
He looks down at his hands and goes, "Oh fuck, I'm Filipino." He's oh fuck.
A
Sean,
baby whose
Sean.
first words are "God damn it, Malaysian."
Okay, he does not know what the Philippines are. He does not know.
God.
He
He knows brown. He knows black. He knows yellow.
He knows white, and he knows I don't like. That's all he knows.
He did.
Two kinds of people.
He called them Indians still, which was
Jesus Christ.
and not even in like a derogatory way, but he'd just be like, "Oh, I shot a lot of
That's what you
Indians down
refer
there."
to them.
That's what they is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It
then,
is- Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, he was the type of Canadian that like didn't like the Irish. Like he didn't like Europeans.
Jesus, that's crazy.
Because he was just like they talk different and that's strange to me and I don't like that. No, but so he in like 2 weeks before he died, he'd like fallen and like was in the hospital.
Sure.
And like the hospital was talking to my family, my aunts and stuff, and they were like, "Oh, it's like it's probably it doesn't have too long left."
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Okay, I'll just try to make sure he's comfortable." He forced her to take him to not Eddie Bauer. He forced
Bass Pro
Lee Valley. He forced her to take
No
her to Lee Valley.
fucking way.
And he spent $2,600 on a new outfit and then died.
Oh, so it's like Lee
know
Valley.
what?
It's
Yeah.
like carpentry outfit, like the dumbest.
It
know
might
what?
have been Eddie Bauer. Now that I
That's
think about it.
sick.
Yeah, and
That's the one thing that I'm
here's
like,
the thing.
That's sick.
My aunt taking care of him, drove him there, did everything, loves him so much. Her dad gave her $20, died.
Jesus. Darcy's gonna die and be
Why
like,
did he bother giving her $20?
Why did he
oh, bro, you
bother?
gotta sit up or else the camera's not gonna catch
Why did he
you.
spend $2,600 on a new outfit to die in?
Darcy's
Like fully like went in and just was like, "Damn, Jesus ain't gonna know how dappy this boy is," and then died. Like the doctor came in and was like, "I'm so sorry, your father looks sick."
Yeah.
Damn, do you know
my
your
dad
Dad
is-
father-
full Eddie right now.
Your father's died in Gucci flip flops.
My dad is sick. No, I said he looks sick. Look at how awesome
He's
that
dead,
flat
No,
cap
he's
is.
dead. He's not sick. He's dead, but he looks sick.
And it was like a golf outfit. It was like, got my one glove, and like he just like,
Bury-
yeah, and he's,
One glove like Michael.
and she
Bury
also-
me on the hole. I want to be on the green. I want the hole to just be my open mouth.
Also, this dude, 98 years old, like 5'4". No one else can ever wear those clothes, and he knew that.
Useless.
No other men can wear those.
Useless
No
for
one
the
in the
family.
family. Everyone in the family is huge. And this tiny man was
What a
just like,
douche,
I
dude.
cross over with all my shit. Fuck you.
That's the only part of his legacy that I'm hearing about that I'm like, that's sick. Bye, bitch. That's so
Yeah.
awesome.
I know. He was
Deuces.
98. Do you know how big his pension was? He was in like the World War II generation.
Oh
They
yeah,
were,
dude.
like-
He bought so many Eddie Bauer suits.
Yeah, dude, he was 98. He spent money in like he sat around spending money that was given to him
Yeah.
longer than he worked,
Yeah.
and then
Wild.
just was like, I'm spending all of it, and
Yeah.
then died.
And I do not care about my grandchildren.
Straight up, yeah. And then my mom went to the funeral, and then I was like, I didn't ask her, and then I asked my dad, and then my dad was like, she didn't cry.
Yeah.
And I was just
Damn.
like, oh, that cruel Scottish heart.
Damn.
But it was crazy.
Jesus.
And then so I felt bad, and then I just like learned all this stuff, and I was
Yeah.
like, wow,
Man, fuck that
Grandpa's
guy.
kind of a fucking asshole.
Yeah, that's like
crazy. I don't think it's cool to cry. I think you should be like emaciated and like trying to feed other people as like an old person.
Yes.
That's
yeah.
a good old person.
yeah, but
I think that is, in a genuine sense, a moral and ethical way to live.
that is a
But
moral
ain't
and
it kinda
ethical way.
sick? Ain't it kind of sick to buy new Jordan?
My 98-year-old grandfather was
Sweet
like an
ass
influencer when he died.
It is a situation though where I feel like, yeah, I can't even throw shade. I honestly think I could go up to my grandma right now and be like, I need $5,000.
Yeah.
And she would just be like, "What's it for?" And I'd be like, "It's for the perp, Grandma."
Yeah.
And she'd be like, "Oh shit, okay." Like I think I could be like, "Grandma, I'm fiending for some Fenty. You gotta give me $5,000." And she would just be like, "I guess so." Like my grandparents were very generous people. They were
Grandma,
very
I have
sweet.
no ice.
Yeah.
You want your grandson walking
Grandma,
around?
I need white
dull
gold.
as fuck?
I need white gold.
I need
you
rhodium
fucking
plated
idiot.
VVS.
My grandpa used to always give me a folding pocket knife, and I thought that was good. And then once I got older, I was like, "Those things are like $1.25 at gas station." That's he always gave
It's
me
just you at
one.
your first job. You're like, I can buy myself like
Yeah.
20 of these.
I had
Darcy
like
went up
100
to him and was
pocket
like,
knives.
"Can I please get some money?" And he threw you a knife and was like, "Go take it."
Here's the thing. Never
Grandpa, I'd like to go to university.
asked him for a goddamn thing. Didn't know him nothing.
Yeah.
No, I've never asked my grandparents for money. Yeah.
I asked him for a kiss. I said, one
I
kiss
actually
from my
give
true
them money
love.
to not kiss me. I go, get the fuck away from me
One
with
kiss
that
for
shit.
my true love, Grandpa.
Ooh, let me get one on the lips.
Grandpa, you looking good these days. Damn, Grandpa, you iced up. Damn, is that a flat cap?
There was a period actually where my grandpa bought a bunch of Adidas tracksuit vets.
Jackets? Yeah.
No, sweaters.
Oh, that's
So not like
sweet.
tracksuits, but they were sweaters, and it was probably back in 2018. And I remember looking at it and being like, "Where the fuck did you get that?" And he was like, "Hudson's Bay Company." And I was like, "That's fucking sick, dude." It was like weird to see him pull
Grandpa's
up, and I was like,
backed
"Where'd you get that?" And then he got me one. Like it was fucking dope. He was just
Did
like,
you guys have
"Hudson's-"
matching sweaters?
We didn't have matching sweaters, but it was like I have a photo of me in it around Christmas. He was
Yeah.
like, "There you go," and I was like, "My grandma always gets me clothing, and it's the
Yeah.
worst thing I've ever seen in my life."
Yeah.
So it was crazy that he was just like, "Here you go, boy. There's an Adidas sweater," and I'm like,
And you're
"That
like,
looks
this
dope."
is awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my dad, for apropos of nothing, randomly bought me a shirt that makes me look like a park ranger. And then I said, "Why did you do that?" He went, "I
Like
saw
a beige button-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's gray. And then I asked him, "Why did you do that?" And he went, "Well, I saw those photos of you, and you just look so dumpy." And I was like, "What?" And so now I have
a
this
gift and an insult in the same hand.
a gift that I don't want with an insult. So it's like weird. It's like, here's the worst thing you've ever seen. I'm better than you. And that was it. And I was like, the hell?
My mom always does the one where she's like, "You know, if you're doing a show, you got to wear a bright color," which I'm also like, I don't disagree with that, but she always tries to dress me like a third grader going to picture day.
Yeah.
She's like, "You should do this," and I'm like, I don't
Big
actually,
yellow shirt.
Yeah, I'm like, I actually don't think I should have my hair gelled up straight. I'm like, I actually don't think I should do that. She'll be like, "You know, you got to wear something that pops. You got to wear something," and it just is like the I love her to death, but it's
Yeah.
just like the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And she's like, "You should wear that," and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
You can really tell, like, when you're sorry, I cut you off.
No, go for
You
it.
can really tell when your parents like stopped like taking in new information.
Yes,
And
yeah.
like culturally where they think things are at.
Yeah.
And like it'll happen to all of us.
Well, I also find it very funny because none of our parents, well, your dad, but none of our
parents are ancient.
are really in show. Like none of us come from a showbiz background.
No, yeah.
That's what I love about stand up is that so many comedians don't come from show
Yeah.
business
Everyone's
backgrounds.
first generation show.
Everybody's first
Their
generation.
parents are just bankers, own land.
venture capital.
You know,
working Hollywood.
landlords. You know, just
Landlords.
landlords that really
Yeah.
just mink.
Did horrible
milk.
things in the home country, but now they live here and
Yeah,
they talk about
made
it.
a ton
no
of money
one's
off
gonna
rubber.
do that
You know,
stuff.
way
Yeah.
back.
The Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
Has
No.
a knife with blood on it that we won't wash because he has to remember the sin of what he done.
Precisely
But now
what he
the
did.
child does improv.
yeah.
No, but now it's beautiful. The child lives in a 3-bedroom downtown and makes their money off getting $50 a month off improv.
And that pays for the apartment and the food.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And the new clothes.
My
And if
mom-
you ask them, what do they do for work? They get really cagey about it.
they really do.
If you go, if you go into their place and go, "God damn, this is really nice. Like, how do you afford it?" And they go, "Well, you know, I just like, it's like nothing. You know, I'm just like
You just
good
gotta
with my
hustle.
money.
You just
I'm
gotta
just good with
hustle.
my
And
money."
you pick up on those things where you're doing a show together and then they're like, "Oh yeah, well my brother was working in Italy," and you go, "What was your brother doing in Italy?" They go, "Oh, you know, he was just there for work." Just
And you
like
go,
doing
"Does he speak Italian?" And they go, "No."
Yeah.
And you go, "Huh."
And they go, "Well, he's really high up in this company. I don't remember what they do." And you
Yeah.
go, but just going to Italy just seems like something like a
He's a 23-year-old who's working in Italy. Something don't make sense.
Yeah.
Is he welding? Probably not.
Yeah.
No, my mom,
She's one of
she's
those international welders that we hear so much about.
Yeah.
in about 2019, and we all know the Italians love rebar. Can't get enough of it. My mom, like, this is one of the last times that I was like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna take you seriously anymore. Is we were talking because I'd like gone through a breakup and I love my mom, so I was just being like, "Mom, I feel like a loser. Help." And she was just like, "You'll be fine. You know, women love you." And she was like, "You know what you'd look good with? You'd look good with one of those like thin beards." And I was like,
Dude, I'm sorry.
Your mom wanted you to get a chin strap beard?
Darcy,
like not long ago too.
I'm
Like,
so sorry to request this. Can you tell Umar about what your mom got you when you started to bald?
what she said. What did she get me? She,
I remember
when
you telling-
I started balding, I was like 19, 18.
Yeah.
And then her rationale is I was like, I'm going bald. I'm going to fucking kill
Yeah.
myself. And she went, well, look at it this way. Now you get to own so many neat hats. And as I say that, in their bedroom, my parents' bedroom, my dad has like 5 hooks that all have Indiana Jones hats. And she was like, "You get to wear like big wide rim hats," and I was like, "People are gonna know."
You know, that's what I love about your
everyone started
father.
calling
This
you-
is cool hat.
Everyone
So we
started
met.
calling Darcy Pharrell Collins.
Yeah,
You knew Darcy.
big-ass
You
wide
knew Darcy
brim.
would
Yeah,
walk in.
huge-
Yeah, huge wide
huge brim.
and every single time Darcy would start a sentence, it would open with 4 beat count. He'd go, "Hey, hey, 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 what do you think about this hat?"
and then yeah, my dad not long ago, like a month ago, was talking about how bad I dress on stage, and he was like, "No one's ever gonna take you seriously unless you wear like a suit jacket." He was like, "You don't even you just wear a suit jacket and a flat cap, and then people will take you seriously." And I was like, so then like that's where he's at in stand-up comedy, where I was like, okay, suit jacket and flat cap.
So you're like at Lenny Bruce.
yeah,
You're
so
in
it's
the
like-
50s.
So I'm like a Republican from California in 2006. Okay. And like to him, that's what stand-up comedians wear.
Yeah.
Suit jacket. You can wear a t-shirt underneath, but just wear a suit jacket and then a flat cap. And I was like, right. So I'm the biggest douche on the planet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I look insane.
I look
People
insane.
implicitly do not trust me as soon as they see me.
So I'm an open micer from Alberta. Okay. Right. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. No, it's parents trying to dress me like a little doll. You
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
see where they.
Well, like
see
because the thing is like my mom's probably the most supportive person of my stand-up that I've ever met.
Yeah.
But it's supportive in such a funny way where she'll be like, "You know what? I think you're gonna go the distance. I also think you need to go back to school." Like it's such a weird like 1-2, but she has been like since the get-go incredibly supportive. But it's very funny to just see her be like, "I think you need to dress better. And I also think you should reconsider plumbing." And it's just like,
Oh, yeah.
what the fuck? Like it's such a 1 and a 2 of
I
like,
have the same thing with my parents. We're like, and they even like, you know, they financially supported me while I was in school, which let me do more comedy, you know, and they knew that. But and then they'll be like, we think you can do it. This is the best. We're so proud of you. We tell our friends that you do this. And then when it gets down to it, they're like, but you're not going to do this forever, right? Like,
Oh,
gonna,
dude.
that's going to stop in the
and
next
it's
couple of years.
once
right?
again, it's also first generation showbiz.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're just like, what the fuck do you mean it takes 10 years to get decent at this?
Yeah, and then
And
another
then-
5 to even make real money.
You also
Yeah.
don't tell them that it doesn't take 10. It takes 20.
yeah.
It takes all your 20s, all your 30s, and then your 40s might be pretty good.
Yeah.
Like
it's-
I was talking to my dad about this literally last night. Heated conversation, and I was trying to decide whether or not to tell him the anecdote of like Bill Burr sleeping on couches till he was 40 or whatever. I'm like, what way will this push him? Will he
Yeah.
be like, well, I guess it's fine, or will he be like, okay, so it doesn't work out for anybody?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, for real. It's a weird one.
It's a tricky game.
And
Yeah.
it's also it's not like I don't know. It's just fucking weird because it's them trying to be like, well, this is what I've heard about show business in the one movie I watched from 1987.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're like,
when I
yeah,
watched
that's
Tom
not-
Hanks in The Punchline,
Yeah.
they made it look like
I think you need to start dating an older woman and you need to start writing jokes for her.
Yeah.
Have you seen Marvelous Miss Maisel? You should get divorced from your husband.
I
Yeah.
think that show ruined so many young women's lives. When that show came out, so many girls you could see were just like, "I'm the marvelous Miss Maisel," and
Yeah.
you're like, "It's not going to go well."
Yeah, it's one of those things that because I feel like we all talk about this a lot. It's a weird thing where we've not wasted our youth, but we've definitely exchanged a huge portion of our youth to get good at this
This
thing.
is very much a devil's bargain. that
Yes,
motherfuckers
and there
think,
is.
right?
This is lame that we're talking about this right now, and I know people are going to listen to it and be like, "This is so fucking lame," but it is very fun to be on a show with people that
awesome.
started when they were like 27,
Yeah.
26, and watching them bomb, and then you go up and have like fun.
Yeah.
and you're just like, it was worth it, and then immediately you go back to just being a fucking loser.
And
You're like,
yeah.
for like 10 minutes, you're like, it was worth it, and
Yeah.
then you're like, okay, I have no money.
Yeah, you have
And
that
I-
brief
and, like,
moment.
I think I missed out on like a lot of core experiences of growth.
Yeah, they
and
get off
learning.
stage and they're like, "Man, I didn't feel this bad since like that college party I wasn't invited to," and I just go, "I didn't go to college." And they go,
I didn't get any of
"Yeah,
that.
well, it was like a party you went to like when you were 21. Never went to one."
I've actually been chewing tobacco for 10 years.
No, I was actually hanging out with homeless men that found $20 and were able to come to an open mic for a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. You do have those little moments of like, yay, that are immediately dashed by reality when it's like some guy going up being like, "Hey, so I'm a doctor." and they like hold for applause,
Yeah.
and everyone just gives them nothing, and you can see it affecting them, and then they bomb so bad, and then they like go to their hot wife and are just like, let's get the fuck out of here, and then like go in a Maserati, and then you go up and like have a great set, and then take the bus home, and a guy's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you later, and you're like, see you tomorrow, and then you come home and eat beans, and you're just like, what am I doing with my life? But for one
And
shining
the guy's
moment,
banging him marble countertop at home, being
Yeah.
like, "Fuck! I just couldn't get him this time."
I wish
and then his
I
wife's
had it.
sucking his dick and being like, "Hey, next time, honey."
And
Look
you
at
come
him."
home,
100%,
and
yeah.
everyone in your life is like, "You fucking loser!" And
Yeah.
you were like, "I was a god tonight for 3 minutes until I got the light."
For 3 minutes until they gave me the light, which was at 3 minutes because they don't respect my time. Even though I've been doing this shit for 10 fucking years.
I was the god, and it was the check drop spot. You know how hard it is when everyone's
Oh,
ordering
yeah.
and eating, and I still
And
got
I
them.
shone through.
Big old.
God, I was
The
I think
server said it's last call. Do you want anything else? And the guy went like this so he could keep watching me.
Big
kill.
old crash out on a check drop spot. Eh?
Oh, yeah.
I told you about that.
Yeah, you did.
Okay,
Yeah, you
that's
did.
good. That's good. I think there's nothing more fun and funnier than pausing as check drop happens, look to the back of the club, and this actually did happen, and going, I want to remind everyone in here, when I make it, none of you are coming with me. And then to just go back into my set. I think there is something fun about that. I think there is
think
like,
that's great.
hey, I called the host, who I like a lot,
Yeah.
his name, and was like, hey, I just want to remind everybody,
Yeah.
none of you are coming with me.
No,
I'm
leaving-
forgetting
I'm leaving all the
everybody
fuck
in
behind.
here.
This place
Uh,
is fucked.
Can't wait until I don't have to do this room anymore. Anyway, my show has 15 tickets sold. I would really appreciate it if you guys came.
If you'd like to see more of my comedic stylings,
If you would like to see more. If you would like to see more of my comedic experience, I'd love for you to come
the
out.
cat's woken up.
The cat's
Hello.
woken up. Cat's looking to meow. This pussy's looking to purr.
Hello.
Whoa. Wow.
Oh yeah, that was.
Oh,
the,
yeah,
the one
dude.
last thing I had. Where it was like, arguing with my parents last night. I want to move into the city, so my commute's less to come
Yep.
to shows and stuff. My mom was like, "Well, your friend, like Javier, he's a doctor, and he commuted to UBC from Surrey the whole time that he was becoming a doctor." And I'm like, "It's really different. Why are you comparing these things at all?
Very different. Yeah.
He's better than me. What do you mean?"
Yeah, yeah. And it finds, hey, get out of there. Hey, get out of there.
Wait.
Get out of there.
Let him say something.
Let the cat purr.
I think he could be funny.
It's funny. I
Cat,
got
come here.
actually good news today.
Did you?
But it's very funny moments where like I had good news today, and my dad's also like, look, I'm not like shitting on them. Like,
Yeah.
it's weird when I talk to people and they'll be like, he's chewing it. I'm gonna hold
Is
it.
he?
It's weird when I talk to people and they'll be like, my parent like looks me in the eyes and is like, you don't do shit. This is fucked.
Yeah, like, I
They
never
have
had
like
that.
a base
Never had
level
that.
of
Yeah.
understanding. Like they're pretty supportive, emotionally.
Yeah.
But I had good news today, and I was like, "Oh, that's fucking sick." And then I told my dad about it, and I was like, "Dude, I'm opening for like Matt Rife on Thursday." And my
Oh.
dad was just like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "I realize this is someone you would hate."
Yeah.
Where I'm like, if I show you, you're just gonna think I'm gay. Like I was like, I can't. I was like, he mostly has like a female fan base.
Oh, you opened it for some kind of pretty boy, huh?
Yeah. It was like one where I was like, whatever. Cool. Yeah.
Are you opening for Matt Rife on Thursday?
am.
He's
Who do
coming
you
back
think-
again?
Yeah, he's coming back again,
Yeah, good for
man.
him.
Who do you think your
for you.
parents' favorite comic would be? Who's a comic that is local and we hate?
I honestly don't. My grandma watches so much stand up. It's
Really?
great. My grandma is so up to speed on Canadian comedy. But
awesome.
I also met a comic.
But it says so much about Canadian
CBC.
comedy.
I met
It's
a
just
comic.
The ancient woman.
No, but my grandma, I talked to on Sunday. I hung out with her on Sunday.
have the pulse of the culture now.
This will trip you out. I talked to my
Yeah.
grandma on Sunday, and she was like, "Oh, I watched D.L. Hughley's specials on Netflix this weekend." I was like, "Yeah," and she was like, "Fantastic." Like she legit has a weirdly good pulse. Like she loved
Good
it.
for her.
She was like,
That's great.
fantastic. She's like, I had to listen very closely because his slang was difficult to understand. But fantastic.
My
Truly,
dad.
what a beautiful woman. That's amazing.
Yeah, she loved it.
Good for
But
her.
she's one that like will watch the CBC. She thinks she actually thinks our friend Bobby Warner is hilarious.
Oh,
makes
good.
Which
one
is
of us.
sick. But it also feels like an insult I remember.
They call out me like my grandma loves you.
Dude, there was a comic when I was like 19 years old, and she's probably like a 50-year-old woman.
Yeah.
And I got to meet her, and I like went up to her, and I almost was like, "Dude, my grandma's such a fan."
Yeah.
Which would have been a huge insult, but I'm like, no, she also like loves D.L. Hughley. Yeah,
My dad likes Conor O'Malley, which is nice.
Really?
that is
Yeah, I
crazy.
put Conor O'Malley on one time just
That's
to see what would happen,
nuts.
and he was dying laughing.
My dad loves Chris Robinson.
Nice. There
Yeah.
we go.
Oh no, sorry, not Chris Robinson. Tim Robinson.
Oh.
I think my dad would love Chris Robinson too.
Well, Chris Robinson's very easy to like.
Yeah, yeah.
But Tim Robinson.
Tim Robinson's classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
Yeah.
What about you, Hummer?
What about me?
Do your parents like any comedy?
No, they like it when comedians are Indian. And
Oh,
then,
I'm doing my best.
I'm trying.
I know.
Have they listened to a couple episodes and been like, "We're so glad that you're doing it with two nice Indian boys"? Have they listened to a few episodes and been like, "God, thank God"?
Yeah,
I was doing-"
Shandeep and Darcy Deep. That's nice. No, they consume very little media whatsoever. My dad watches whatever happens to be on TV
Okay.
because he wants to shut his brain down by watching it. And my mother, she watches like reality shows and stuff, like Indian ones, and then Indian Bollywood movies.
Dog, Indian reality, Indian Love Island must be fucking crazy. Is there
I
an
would love to
Indian
see-
Love Island?
There's not an Indian Love
Oh,
Island.
rats.
And
Oh,
I think
rats.
there's just a story about like a nice family running like a wedding dress shop.
Oh, lame.
I don't think they would let them get away with Love Island there. I think the
Ew.
culture's a little bit too conservative.
Oh, God, I want to see that. Would there ever be an Indian Queer Eye?
Honestly, maybe.
Maybe one day.
Indian Love Island, just how could she love? How could she love?
And we're not an island. It's a fucking continent.
True.
Yeah,
You
Indian
guys like
Love.
my Indian accent?
Indi-
It's a fucking continent.
It's a fucking Indian Love Island, also known as Sri Lanka.
Hey!
Come on now. Come on now.
Hey!
Come on now. Let's
I
get a
love
little
that
heat on it.
island.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, what about the hit game Traders? Indian Trader? You know, in Traders Canada, Traders
No.
America, Traders India, but instead it's just called Pakistan.
It's good because we're gonna get so many death threats.
Yeah, from both sides.
I
probably,
think-
which
Yeah.
is exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need the press.
No, it'll be good. No, there's nothing better.
No, man, it's actually good, man.
No, dude.
What time are we at?
What are you getting scared? We're at 51 minutes.
Donatello, get in here,
We
man.
start. I'll tell you one thing. We started that off a banger, then it got too wholesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
It got just a
Just
little
sweet.
too
We
we
wholesome.
lost energy in this.
Yeah.
No, we didn't lose energy. I think we all just started really appreciating.
Ah! I'm
There you
back.
go. Hey, for the people at home, Amr just gave birth.
Hey, for the people at home, Amr just looked at a picture of his ex-girlfriend.
Ah! I'm gonna give birth from seeing the photo. Oh no, it's her. What the hell? Can
No,
you fuck something that you made?
What?
The
You didn't
ta-
follow my riff, you idiot.
I know I followed your riff, but all I imagine is you making a clay sculpture and just really taking your time making a vase.
I
And
was
being
gonna-
like, isn't this beautiful? And then you put it in the kiln, and then you pull it out, and you're just like, fuck, and you just start smashing it against your dick.
I think a beautiful ceramic fleshlight.
the tagline to Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Can you fuck something you made?
Guillermo del Toro's. Hey, so I'm just thinking of making this Frankenstein, yeah, and it's gotta have such a fat ass.
I'm thinking of making this Frankenstein, but okay, so like the face is like he's like a man. He's like scary. He's got big fucking arms. And he's just got this big fucking Brazilian ass.
you know,
Everyone's
something
like,
I can
"Sorry,
really
Guillermo?"
just lean back into, you know.
You just fucking lean back into it. Fuck.
Don't make you feel safe.
Oh, that's the devil's ass, man.
Yeah, he kept drooling as he sewed Frankenstein together. It's truly disgusting. I mean,
Man.
what is plastic surgery but technically creating a Frankenstein of ourselves?
Man, that's what's up.
Man, that's kind of what I've been saying out in
Man,
these
that's
streets, man.
actually-
Now we're talking truth.
That's exactly
Come
what
on,
I've been thinking
what
about,
is
man.
this shit, man?
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
I've been walking up to these bitches going, damn, we got those Franken-lips in here. Look at those things.
Welcome to Talking Truth with Ed and Eddie. We are going to be talking about plastic surgery.
Man, on, we're out here on these streets talking about all this dude, have you guys seen that guy who got all the plastic surgery done to make him taller? He went from 5'6" to like 6'4".
No.
And it's only in his shins.
That's
it's
terrifying.
only in
You
his
can't do
shins.
that.
So I have to look at
It
that.
literally is terrifying because he's like 6'4", but then he has a 5'5" wingspan.
He's got
That's-
these
He's got
tiny
just
little arms.
short ass arms.
Monstrous.
It's fucking terrifying. And he keeps going taller. He like keeps going taller and taller and taller. It like the moment he's recovered, he's
Doesn't
like,
it,
I'm
like,
doing an
fuck
extra
up your
inch.
having
It's
blood in
so
all parts of your
fucked,
body?
man.
He's just riding this huge bike, but he has to lean forward so much.
He's riding an old timey bicycle, big wheel in front.
It is.
Big
He is literally, guys. He's literally legs go all the way up, Griffin. Like at this point, it's fucking terrifying.
This motherfucker's all leg.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, He just came up on my TikTok.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is insane.
I hope they start doing it where they make neck really long.
I hope they start doing it where they make necks a little shorter. What the fuck? He swiped me. This is kind of a dumb thing to say, but at one point I remember around the pandemic, I noticed I lost a bunch of muscle because I was like, God, my neck's gotten so long.
Yeah.
Like it was so stupid. Where I was looking in the mirror, I was like, oh, my neck's gotten really long. Like what the fuck?
I had the
What's-
same thing where I was like,
I'm not a big meathead anymore.
my dick is huge. Damn, must have finally hit puberty or some such.
What the
Heck?
It's finally kicking in.
Now I
The
can.
COVID activated my latent dick ability.
Now I look good enough to finally grow that thin beard I've always wanted. Welcome back, Fred Durst.
You know what?
I can't wait for fuckboy Darcy.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say we ended there, but fuckboy Darcy is gonna be another level.
Now you know y'all be loving this shit right now. It is crazy that she saw Fred Durst and was like, my son should be that.
She was like, Darcy, I was wondering, have you ever thought basketball shorts with a backwards hat? Has that ever crossed your
really
mind?
worked for you.
You know, I just thought it'd be really good if you just started limping with the biscuit and, know yourself.
Darcy, I've been learning a lot about Nookie. Do you know about Nookie?
Yeah.
And
You
what
do
you'd be-
it all.
What you'd be willing to do for it.
Do it all for it. It's like a Klondike bar. Remember those?
What would you do for the Nookie?
I did it all for the nookie. What? The nookie. What? So you can take that cookie and occupy the land. Occupy the land. Occupy the land.